would be valuable if we could take our strings and pull them apart, or at least pull out substrings from these strings. Okay, so Python does allow this, and the mechanism by which it allows it is to use something called slicing. This allows us to take a slice of the string and create a new string from that slice. So I basically am specifying a start and an end index and pulling out all the characters in between and putting that into a new string. So let's see how this works. So in order to pull out substrings from a string, we have to actually have an original string. So here we have the nice string everything, right? Just a word, okay? And we're going to pull out substrings from it. So if you look here, inside of the brackets where we're subscripting or indexing into the string, we used to just have numbers, right? Positive or negative numbers. Now we have multiple numbers, two numbers separated by a colon. And this is Python's slice notation. So 1:5 means all of the characters in the string starting at index 1 and up to but not including index 5. So we should get 4 characters from this first slice, characters at positions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. The second one, word bracket 5:9. Again, our slice is 5:9. So it's all the characters at index 5 up to but not including index 9. All right. So again, we should get the characters at indices 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we should have 2 4-letter substrings here. Let's see if that happens. It does, and now we might see why I picked the word everything. All right, we were able to pull actual words out of there, very and thin, okay, by calling these slice. So these are new strings that were created by pulling out a slice from the old string. Now, slice notation is a little bit more general than this. We don't have to specify both numbers. It's the colon that indicates it's a slice. So I can have open-ended slices. So word bracket 5 colon close bracket. All right, so there's no second number in the slice. That means everything at index 5 through the end of the string. We can do the same thing with the beginning, right? Bracket colon 4 bracket means everything from the beginning of the string up to but not including location or index 4 in the string. Let's see what happens here. All right? So we get thing and ever. All right? Again, hey, I got some more words out of there. All right? We also can use negative indices, right? Everything is sort of similar to how we were able to index strings. We're just providing 2 indices. And again, it's from the start index up to but not including the end index. So if I go from -3 to the end, right, that should give me the last 3 characters, right? If I go from index 2 up to index -3, well, it should give me everything between index 2 up to but not including the third from the last character. And let's see what happens there. All right, I get ing and ureth. All right, I ran out of words. Couldn't keep doing all the words. All right, we can also index past the end. All right. Okay, so I've got my slice here, word 8:20. 8 is a valid index that's within the bounds of the word. 20 clearly is not. We also just could have 2 indices outside of the bounds of the word. 22:29. So from index 22 up to but not including index 29, yet none of these exist. In that second case, I'm printing a $sign and a caret before and after just so that you can see what actually comes in the slice, right? And so 8 through 20, actually, if you provide any number that's larger than the end, it just goes to the end, all right? If they both are beyond the end, you get nothing, okay? And so you can sort of think of the string when you're slicing it as having an infinite number of indices. Anything that is past, it's just empty. Okay, so that slice there is empty, 22 through 29. 8:20 is exactly the same as 8 to the end. All right, and there's 10 characters here, so 8 through 10. All right, 8 and 9. Up to and not including 10, right? And then everything from position 10 up to position 19, well, there's nothing there, so it's empty, so it doesn't add anything to the string. Those are not spaces there, it's nothing, okay? I can also have completely empty slices that are in the bounds of the string. So I can do 6:6 here, right? Well, there's nothing there. That's from position 6 up to, but not including position 6. Well, that's nothing. I can actually go backwards here, 4:2. That's starting at position 4 up to but not including position 2. Python interprets that as meaning nothing as well. And so if we print those out, can't quite see it because I didn't put the dollar sign and the carets around them for you, but they're both empty strings. In this video, we've seen how to extract substrings from larger strings. In Python, we do this using string slicing. And the string slicing syntax is very similar to the string indexing syntax. We use the square brackets, just as we did before, except instead of having a single index, we have two indices separated by a colon, a start index and an end index. And the key thing to remember is that the slice contains all the characters starting from the character at the start index up to, but not including, the character at the end index. And if you remember that, you'll be in good shape. String slicing in Python provides us a very clean and powerful way of extracting these substrings.